Hello and welcome back to Vooperia, the city that never sleeps because we have nighttime disabled right now. um, so last time we built up the start of the city, but now the city has been segmented into two with the new Yam, the new affluent part of the city, and we also have Vooperia City, which is taking a more industrial approach to things. Will there be any conflict in between these two areas? Of course not. Vooperia has never had conflict before. Alright, so one of our main goals is going to be getting this new Yam area to be a beautiful shining beacon of the city. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a park, because that is one of the most fancy things we can do in this game for an area. Give it a nice large park, and we're going to put it here right when you enter New Yam. You are going to be confronted first with a beautiful massive trees, and then if you take right here, you will have, or I guess you have to go around the other way, but you have a beautiful massive park here that'll introduce you to the city. And then we're going to have some paths to go through the city from the park, of course. This will actually mean that you can just kind of go straight to the park. And we'll also make a path that goes through these houses and gives every single resident of this area access to a very nice walking path. This path will actually come around this tunnel here. We'll have it end up on this side of the city. There we go. Oh, that's really nice. I mean, they will greatly appreciate having the extra space. And then we're going to, over here, create a little bit of a different style. We're going to make a little area that you can kind of walk through the city. It's a little bit tall, but we're going to modify that to make it a little bit less ridiculous. You will see my idea eventually, once I finish it. And then this will go to the beach. So people entering the area get an extremely convenient way to come over to the beach and hang out. But this is a little bit tall and unnecessary, so we're going to tweak it a little bit, just to be a little bit less silly. Yeah, this may have to go a little bit up. It's okay. We will get it. We'll get it to a position which isn't too ridiculous. We don't want it to hit someone in the head, but we also don't want it to just be absurd. 12 meters is just taller than necessary. Yeah, see, most people can fit. Is that too low? I'm not sure. I think that's fine. I don't think a truck will run into that. There shouldn't really be trucks in the area anyways. It's kind of all residential around here. They go elsewhere to work. Alright, there we go. So we've got this really convenient way to get to the sea, and then we're going to curve this around and back up, and it'll connect back here, kind of where it starts. A nice loop. Alright. There we go. Very, very nice. I don't know, maybe it's a little bit dumb to do it in the air like that. I just wanted to do something a little bit unique, and so that we could do this. I want all of the city to pretty much have access, so doing something like this and giving each neighborhood their own convenient way to get to the park. These guys don't really need it, but I'll still do it. Yay, anarchy. Alright, there we go. So now we have this really nice way to get across. Over here, I'm thinking that we can create a little way to get over as well, because the whole point is not blocking traffic. Blocking traffic is bad. So how about we get this and see what I can pull off. If we go like this, right? Then go across here like this, and then like, beautiful. It's almost perfect. All right, I know it needs a little bit of work. There we go. Bring it up a little bit on both sides. Try to make this a little bit less dumb. Oh, actually, that works out pretty well with the hill there, and then we can just pull this. Oh, what do you look at that? That's not actually terrible. We move this a little bit in this direction just to make this ramp longer. Bam! That's actually not bad. Wow. What do you look at that? Oh, the light is kind of inside of it. Alright. Let's fix that. We will move it like this a little bit. That's still not terrible, except for the fact that it's kind of leaving the earth. There we go. That's connected. That's not going through anything. I don't think these are going through anything either. Just gotta make sure. For the sake of the people. Alright, beautiful. We've got this new kind of park network set up so that anyone, anywhere can go and enjoy this beautiful area. And we'll set up a few more ways to get over. Okay, we've already got this here, but I'll still do this. You know what? Why not? And then one more over here. There we go. Fantastic. So, the Yam people definitely are going to enjoy this, and we will call this new, I can spell, Yam Park. New Yam Park. Look at all the people in it. They are very happy. I'm very excited. Although Vooperian City is not very happy because they've kind of been neglected and ignored at this point, and there's fire issues. Actually, Lower New Yam also has a major difference in opinion. I mean, looking at the difference in land quality. Actually, I guess it's not that bad over here because of all the services available. But, you know, we gotta fix a few issues. So we're going to go ahead and... Wait a second, you're right there. Why aren't you doing your job, man? Alright, Vooperian City, we're going to get a fire department, and we're going to pray that that helps out a little bit with the fire issues. It is a fire department. If it doesn't help with the fires, then I'd be mildly concerned. Okay. Let's see what is next. We've got to probably get this area zoned up pretty well. So we're going to go ahead and zone this area. Actually, I don't want to do the main road, really. I'm actually going to... maybe I'll keep it. Yeah, whatever. Not here, but from, like, here. We need a little bit of commercial area, and this road doesn't have anything, any big bridges or anything over it, so it's a good place to have the supply come in. And then over here, we're going to have absolute luxury. These guys are in, like, their own little world. This loop over here, very fancy. We'll try to get some mansions in here. Alright, that looks pretty damn good to me. There's clearly some work that needs to be done. We haven't really unlocked anything super fancy though, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit. Oh, actually, of course, New Yam is going to adhere to organic and local produce. Come on. They're bourgeoisie. They gotta be all fancy. Oh, look at that. Beautiful picnic tables and local foods. All of this is angering Vooperia City a little bit because all of the money is going to New Yam. But New Yam is making a lot of money, so that's fine. You know, there may be issues, but they're not our issues. Right? I don't know. Vooperia City may not be very happy with it. May not be very happy with it at all. But we are making a lot of progress, and we cannot stop the progress that is being made. Breaking news, the Vooperian City people are actually protesting against the unfair allotment of funds towards New Yam, blocking off a major intersection that connects the two cities together. Will the tensions decrease, or will the city finally spend money fairly between the two areas, or will the rich prosper? Traffic has now been held off in Vooperian City for several hours with no end in sight. The city council has not made a statement. The protesting has reached the mayor's house, which has been set on fire by the protesters, although it seems that the fire department was ready for it. It looks like the government has no choice but to intervene. The government has decided to split New Yam and the Vooperian city districts apart, except for by the highway, and keep the two separate for funding from now on. Sad. Alright, well, I guess it's time to focus on Vooperian City. Hopefully the traffic doesn't get too bad with the two split apart. Alright, let's go ahead and fix some of the fire problems they're having over here, because they've been getting pretty damn bad. Let's also just fix this area in general. It's so empty. Alright, so we're going to build up the industrial backbone a bit more. Give Vooperian City a little bit more oomph. There we go. Now they can start to build up a little bit. Alright, some new industry, some new commercial, attempting to rival New Yam's commercial area, and then a healthy dose of new residential altogether will probably do pretty well. Go ahead and grab some residential, plop them down. There we go. None here because that'll get in the way of traffic flow. Same thing here. These should not exist. But that looks good. There we go. See? Vooperian City is gonna grow beautifully. However, technically it's all... Oh no, that's all in Vooperian City. Nice. Okay. Did not make a mistake there. Oh, we don't want territorial wars. That would be much worse than just minor protesting and setting my house on fire. Both of which are sad, but you know, simple solution. Just cut them off. Although, that's probably going to cause more issues considering I'm pretty sure only one side has a police department. Aw, damn. Alright. To be fair, Lower New Yam doesn't have a police department, but it makes sense that they would build one. It appears New Yam is just kind of the more rich and affluent area, and kind of stealing most of the funds from the government, but you know, maybe that'll change. Let me know what you think in the comments and which part of the city you live in. I mean, crazy times right now. Crazy times. Why is this so... Okay, so if I put this here, it'll give us the best fire department response, because the one-way roads make it a little bit complicated. Wow. I won't lie, New Yam is looking really good. Maybe they don't need Vooperian City to survive, but without that, without the access to the industry... Oh, you know what? Oh, I can go even further with this. I can do this. Damn, okay, now they're completely separated. Wow. Now they're actually two completely separate cities. We'll see what happens. That's a little spooky. Alright. The city seems to have went through a rather violent separation, so... What will it take to get the two back together, and will they stay apart? I mean, who knows? Figure out on the next episode. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Peace. Well, I guess not peace in this case. They literally tore their city in half because can't agree on the spending, but you know, that's just how it do be sometimes. You know, that's just how it is.